always say die. Here we are, killing ourselves alive. We just need one more hit, and we might just live forever. Oh, here we are.
Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2004. And in this episode of our second season in career mode, we are going to be completing race 34 of 36, which is going to be at Phoenix International Raceway for the Checker Auto Parts 500 presented by Haviland. In the last episode, we went to Atlanta Motor Speedway, where I had an awful race, but finished better than I ever have there before, which is just weird to say, because our car, I guess, was that much better. Like, the slight improvement that we made since the first race we did there in the season, it took my car to that level of actually being competent. But then I went choking, trying to run in pit road, got spun by Mark Martin, crashed into Kevin Grubb after the restart and stuff, and then I crashed past the start-finish line and damaged my car quite a bit. So we're going to this next race right here with used equipment, and the quality has certainly been brought down. And then a couple races ago, I also forgot to overhaul something after Martinsville, so that makes our body have to be even worse whenever we go to Rockingham than it's going to be right here. But Tony Stewart still the points leader, 163 in front of Dale Earnhardt Jr. That was Dale Jarrett's third win of the season. He went back-to-back. He won the race before that at Martinsville, was it? I think I've got that the order correctly. It was Martinsville, then Atlanta. And we're still in 10th place, but we're now almost 100 points behind Jimmy Johnson. I don't know where he's going to be finishing the next couple of races, but my plan is to finish in first place. Thing is, my body is so damaged, my equipment in general right now is so damaged, even though our chassis and engine, we're going to have fresh ones whenever we go to Rockingham, but that body and this stuff is putting us in a situation that's actually going to be very difficult to win. But not to be confident, I think we can still get a top 5 in both of these races, if not win. But I really do want to win back-to-back for the first time ever. Matt Kid's pissed off after Martinsville. He actually saved my life, and I'm truly grateful there. Kevin Grubb crashed into Atlanta. Johnny Benson hit me after the start-finish line because I was just trying to stop Mark Martin from passing me, I think it was, and I just spun the darn thing and wrecked everybody. I tried too hard. I should just take what I get. But let's go to race weekend. We're using Denimus Prime's paint scheme today because I plan to win, and every time I think I can win, I choose Denimus paint scheme, and then I don't win. So can this please happen for the first time? So quick select, chassis, engine, and body. See, 92 condition on chassis, 95 condition on engine, and then 96 with body. So this will probably be going down to like 94 or 93, which is just terrible, but still not as bad as this chassis right here. But the car rating is at 69, probably because of durability. But anyhow, that's better than it was last time we came to Phoenix. And last time at Phoenix, I didn't win, but I ran the top 5 until pit crew screwed us. So we've got a better pit crew and a slightly better car. It should be possible. I am somewhat dehydrated going to the recording of this episode, but at the same time, I plan to spend a lot of time leading. I don't know about winning, but I'm pretty sure on the leading part. So, I mean, you know that would get cut out, so I don't know if it's like really necessary for me to stop and go get me something to drink because I'm not going to spend much time commentating. But I think we should be able to get the pole on the outlap because, I mean, last time didn't I get the pole last time we came here? Stay up front for a while, so I mean, we should be very capable of just having the fastest lap possible as soon as we start off. Let me see. Yep. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. Destruction! I got the pole over Senpai Tony Stewart by 0.4 seconds. First things first. Green flag is out. Make a check up at the start so they don't try taking the lead when going to the first corner. Try to stay in between the 2 lanes. Don't overdrive turn 1. Okay, get the good dive off. Pull up in front of them. Don't let Dale Earnhardt Jr. underneath me. And they get the runs at the start of the freaking race. But this is where we're fastest, is going to turn 3. I feel like in order to stay in front of these guys, I'm going to have to overdrive this corner every single time because I gain more time by overdriving the corner than I do by underdriving it. But let's see what I can do. Car. That's not okay. You just freaking let them by completely. Dang it. Denimus Prime, I'm not blaming you, but this car's not on my side. Diving back in to turn 3. Bit of a slide job on Dale Earnhardt Jr. himself. And I'm back into the lead again. Even whenever I'm absolutely perfect, these guys keep up with me. But if I make a slight mistake, everything becomes problematic just like that. Ugh, stay to the bottom, you ignorant shit. Damn it, Dale, go the fuck away. It's lap 14, and I know we're on really worn tires because that's what kind of car we have. Almost sped in, holy shit. But yeah, like, even these guys are starting to put on lap 14 before the halfway point. But I don't want to stay out too long on worn tires. The best thing to do is because that's what kind of car we have right here. yeah, I couldn't gap these guys. It was all about perfectly taking turn 3, and if not that, then overdriving and hopefully diving back down to the bottom, but not overdriving it too much. But turn 1, turn 2, that's where they were always catching me. Like, even if I took that turn perfectly right, they would still gain like 0.2 or 3 seconds. Really good pit stop. No mistakes. Looking like it's gonna be fast. For 15.9 seconds. Yep, that's a good pit stop. They come off pit road, and we got Dale Jarrett behind us, and he started right behind us, but eventually came down to Kevin Harvick and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Freaking Dale Earnhardt Jr. bumped in my quarter panel shortly before I was gonna make that cut, so I was like, you know, whatever. Are you going down pit road? Yep, he's going down pit road. Well, I have nowhere to go. Like, I want to go to the outside, but I'm scared of overdriving the exit of the corner. Fuck this game. Fuck all games. Just fuck life. This is so stupid. Oh gosh, make it more difficult than it needs to be. That's just a bunch of extra time lost because of that, Wallace. What kind of front tire carrier does that to it? Does his own driver? Like, seriously, how do you manage? Like, that's like basically my pit stop was a whole second slower because of Rusty Wallace. It's just weird. Whoa, I just always forget how darn good I am going through turn 3. Man, he hadn't pitted yet, no wonder why it was so slow. Bobby Labonte's in the lead, I'm still a lap down, Ricky Rudd is in second place, so technically I'm the leader, but for some reason they're going to wait till like the very end of the race to take their pit stop. Something that happens sometimes in every race of this track, and specific on this game. Please don't tell me they're going to do that stupid thing where they just never pitch, lap cars are so slow and I'm so fast and I close in at the most inconvenient rate, like specifically to the point where I drove right up to the back bumper and could have spun myself. Please stop racing. Just stop racing. Like, for a moment, just drive the car. You know, a little Sunday cruise, please. When you're around me and I'm a freaking lap ahead of you. I might be a lap down myself, but still, just stop. Now Chase Montgomery's pissed off with me. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so there goes Ricky Rudd down pit road. Yeah, that's him. So we're going to get that position a lap. And then there's also Bobby Labonte. At least I think that was the other car that was in front of him. I saw halfway down there. And this darn car just won't fucking steer. And I'm too busy looking at pit road. Hermie Sauer's trying to pass me back. They just can't stop racing people that they have no reason to race other than to bug and get on the nerves of. Okay. I thought they were going to wait much longer than that because I have seen it happen before. Heck, it's worse than some of the other EA NASCAR games. It even started happening in Technics games, and that was awful because sometimes they would just go the whole race, never pit. Okay, so that's second. And this is first on Bobby Labonte. How in hell is Bobby Labonte, like, just right there after pit stops? Like, he stayed out so much longer on worn tires, and yet he's just right there. Okay, so now I just got to hold off Dale Jarrett to win this race. I don't know what happened to Harvick and Dale Earnhardt Jr. I mean, I see Dale Earnhardt Jr. at the bottom of the screen on my little indicator stuff, but I don't know where Harvick is. These damn lap cars just stop racing. That good enough. Like, they're trying to go side by side and shit. No room for me to even make a pass. Someone overheated. That is, I think it was Michael Waltrip. It looked like that was him. Okay, we just got 5 laps to go. Got a bunch of lap cars in between me and Dale Earnhardt Jr. now. So Jr. and Tony Stewart got past Dale Jarrett. I get through all the lap traffic, and I've got to handle lap traffic as well. It just sucks when they're side by side or taking up my lane into a corner. It's the worst whenever they're like a certain distance away going to 3 right here.
Number 22 is throwing a block on you.
Yeah, I know. Okay. He's like legitimately blocking. Can't go to the inside, he's gonna mess up my corner. Go to the outside, bring him to the top of the track just so that he goes over there. And now Dale Earnhardt Jr. is getting a run on me because I'm all over the darn place trying to get around him. No, this isn't exactly my fault. They're the ones that checked up and I wasn't prepared for it because I'm a human being and I can't handle shit like that. You fucking goddamn moron, you would do that! And now Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going underneath me. Kevin Grubb is 100% pissed and it's all his fault. My car won't turn out the corner. Kevin Grubb spins me and a caution comes out. Go, 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 go! Kevin Grubb, you Dr. Pepper ass-sucking son of a bitch motherfucker, you... It's not my fault, he's pissed at me! It's the own game's fault! And now I'm not going to win this race! Dale Earnhardt Jr., the most overrated piece of fucking trash, is gonna win it. I don't care how much you guys like him. Balk him. And fuck Kevin Grubb too. Can I just take my 9th place finish and end under caution? I don't want to race anymore. My car's all bashed up. Good job, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Congratulations. You totally deserve that. Started on pole, led 18 laps, finished in 7th place. I was in 9th place, but I don't even know at this point. But I tell you what, Kevin Grubb is the most snowflake silver spoon pile of shit of this entire season. They feed him $2,000 for free every race because he's the rookie of the race every time. He's the only rookie. And he goes out there, he can perform as bad as he wants and he gets free $2,000. And then he's so mad because he's not sponsored by the root of his company. He's only got Dr. Pepper. I've got Coca-Cola. And he's like, well, I'm going to wreck the Coca-Cola driver. On purpose, all because of a situation that could have not been really avoided at Atlanta. I don't have reflexes like that. I'm not a freaking computer. I reacted like a regular human being and just crashed into him. I tried to avoid it, but just didn't have enough time to react. Matt Kenseth, Jason Montgomery, yeah, hit another lap car during that race. Lap cars are so much slower than us in turn 3, and in turn 1, it ain't that much better, but still, turn 3 is where it kills you if you got lap cars in front of you. Like even lead lap cars, I'm superior to them going into turn 3. Well, Dale Earnhardt Jr. only gained like 5 points on Tony Stewart in that race. I guess because Tony Stewart was like right behind him at the end. Yeah, he finished like 2nd, didn't he? And we're still in 10th place, but we gained like 20 points on Jimmy Johnson. We're like 60 behind him now. So let's get out of here. Definitely got some work to do in team management. Let's take a look at that body. It's probably just completely freaking ruined, like at 90 or something. No, it's only 93. I mean, I thought it was going to be like 94 if we hadn't have really damaged that much. Go down to 93 if I bumped around too much. But no, I just spun that car, wrecked and everything. It's only down to 93. Okay then, so we're using that at Rockingham. What is it? 61 downforce, 63 drafting. I don't even know if that's actually better than the last time we came to Rockingham at the beginning of the season. It might be. I did not mean to back out of all those menus. Okay, so our new chassis came in. That's it right there. So we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to repair this because overhauling doesn't seem to actually be doing anything. And it probably won't until the chassis thing comes in for the tire wear. We've got like 3 races left on that. So 2 races, repair, $183,000. And maybe it would have been worth it to overhaul just because it was like an increase right there for the first thing. But we'll start building a new chassis while we can. Well, we can whenever we want to, but still, like, we've got the money, we might as well do it. We're over $1 million. So 9 races for 77 tire grip, 72 tire wear, and 79 durability. I'm not even bothered with like the generic, like what genre of equipment we have, just because generic will do everywhere. It's all about how you drive. Okay, then we got to look at the engines and stuff. And also, I mean, I can't do anything in bodies until the other thing is done being worked on. So this is the last thing we have to look at right here. Got 1 race left until this comes in. So that means I'm not actually going to be overhauling this right here. I'm actually going to sell this, and we're going to have 2 left after the other one gets in. So sell this for $150,000, and that puts us back in the millions again. Okay, so we got 72 power, 68 efficiency going to Rockingham. And what is this when it gets here? 72, 69. It's like only like a little bit better than the other one, but yeah, it's just what all the overalls have been doing. And the happiness for Coca-Cola goes up by 2% after that race. I think going in there it was 70. It could have gone up to 74, but we didn't finish in the top 5. We almost did. I thought it was going to be in 9th place because in the replay it said 9th, but then coming to the line whenever the checkered flag waved and whatever, it said I was 7th, and I was just all sorts of confused. Coca-Cola, you need to contact your lower company, Dr. Pepper, and tell them they need to get rid of this Kevin Grubb guy. I know he might be dead, and that's not very nice. It's kind of controversial, but he shouldn't be racing me at all. He's dead. I don't know what else to say. At least I'm thinking of the right driver, am I? Kevin Grubb? Well, see you next time. That's that, and episode over.